We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Travis Jankowski.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And here's Jose Peraza. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Jose
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Three and 0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1.
A man at third with one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Shortstop, Paul DeJean.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Low for ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swings through the slider there. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Set to get. His evening at the plate started. Maikel Franco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 1, ranging into the outfield. 2 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is in the air out to right field. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Jankowski, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kurt Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Peraza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Piscotty
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
batting ninth.
At the
The pitcher,
plate,
number
Daniel
33,
Mengden. He'll get to take
Daniel
his first cuts
Mengden.
here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ackerman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch
Up
for
next
out
for
number
Oakland,
2.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza.
baseman.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Peraza.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Leading off for the
hitting
Braves,
just a bit over the Mendoza
shortstop,
line on the year.
Dansby Swanson.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Ready now,
Third baseman.
number 17.
Number
He'll hit from the
17.
left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. 2 gone. Standing
Batting
in,
ninth,
number 45.
catcher,
First trip to
number
the plate for him in the
45.
ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping up to the plate, Starling
Leading off for
Marte
Oakland,
comes into this
center
at-bat
fielder
0 for
number
1 in the
6,
ball game.
Starling Marte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In there, a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another
11,
shot, Paul
shortstop,
Dejan.
Paul
He's 0 for
Dejan.
1 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bour.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Up
Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 1 has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 11.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. 1 away. Now batting, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Mengden comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The batter.
Digging in at the
Left
plate is
fielder,
Travis Jankowski. He
Jankowski.
tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now
Digging
batting.
in once again,
Second
Jose
baseman.
Peraza. He comes in
Jose
0 for 2 thus
Peraza.
far. Now a throw over. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is high, the throw.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Steer right.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike, here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. In to score the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Starling
fielder
Marte.
number 6.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back on it. He tracks it down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things
Braves,
out in the home
right
half of
fielder
inning number
22,
5.
Nick Markakis.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. High in the air into shallow left center. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher,
Now in the
number
box,
24,
Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt
He's 0 for 1 thus
Suzuki.
far. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Bohr is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Left
Ronald
fielder,
Ackerman. 0
Ronald
for 1 for him here in this
Ackerman.
one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball 2.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He got him. Lively fastball. Digging in and looking for more. Paul
Leading off for the
Dejan,
Athletics.
1 for 2 with a double
Shortstop.
on the ledger so
Paul
far.
Dejan.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ackerman moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
First baseman,
Trying to
number
pick things up where he
44,
left off,
Justin
Bohr.
Bohr.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in
Third
once
baseman,
again,
number 7,
Maikel Franco.
Maikel
0 for 2 on his line thus
Franco.
far. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging
Leading
in.
off for the Braves,
Comes into this at-bat
the
0 for 1
shortstop,
in the ballgame.
Dansby Swanson.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Marte on the move. 1 down. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance? Number 17.
17.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting,
Number 4.
Number 45.
Ezekiel
attention,
Carrera
please.
will be summoned
Bench
off
hitting
the
for the
bench here
Braves,
as he'll pinch.
number
And we see some
98,
action in the A's bullpen now.
Ezekiel
It's both a
Carrera.
left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Counts 1-0.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in once
Center
again,
fielder,
Ender
number
Inciarte.
11.
He's
Ender
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Inciarte.
In there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Stepping
Number
in and
1.
ready for another shot, number 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
0-1's the count.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover. It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
The runner scores from second, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the
The first
box
baseman,
now,
number
Freddie
5,
Freeman. He's
Freddie
0 for 2 with a
Freeman.
strikeout in this one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and
The
set
right
up the
fielder,
force
number
at the plate.
22, Nick
Looking to
Markakis.
minimize the damage here. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another
The
shot
catcher,
now,
number
Kurt
24,
Suzuki. As
Kurt
he's got a chance to tie this
Suzuki.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Got him, so the damage winds up not being... Peter
Your attention,
Moylan
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Braves,
inning.
Number 67.
In is the catcher, Jonathan
Peter
Lucroy. It's been an
Moylan.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got him to
How
go
about
down
it?
swinging
Right
there.
fielder.
Jonathan Lucroy
Stephen
goes down for the
Piscotty.
first out in the 7th inning. Hit to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the
Pitcher
plate
number
now,
33,
Daniel Mengden.
Daniel
Third trip to the
Mengden.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ball.
And a fastball just a bit high.
1, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't
2-0.
bite on it.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late.
A swing and a miss. That
Ladies and
retires the
gentlemen.
side. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. No hits
Leading
in
off for
2
the
trips
Braves.
to the plate for him in the
Left
ballgame.
fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Yeah.
And the fastball hitting 93
1
on the
strike.
gun. It's 1-1.
That's a ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounder down the line at
Foul ball.
third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And a rather easy first out. Now to
batter
the
number
plate,
7,
Dansby Swanson.
shortstop,
He comes in 0 for 2
Dansby
thus far.
Swanson.
Steve
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding
batter.
in, number 17.
17.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey.
Takes a look at one
0-1.
catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Jankowski is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jank.
Leading off for Oakland, left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Ready once
Now
again,
batting.
Jose Peraza,
Second baseman.
leadoff man on base,
Jose
and we'll see what they have in
Peraza.
mind strategy-wise here.
Steve
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He's running towards
Nope,
second.
that's a
Pitch
ball.
is high. The throw.
1-1.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling
It was a
Marte.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Steve
Late that time for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat him.
And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's
The
4-2.
batter number 11.
Now at the
shortstop,
plate, Paul Dejan.
Dejan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in,
Now
Justin
batting.
Bohr. He
First
was
baseman,
retired after popping
Justin
out in his last
Bohr.
at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to... Standing in, Peter Moy.
Leading up.
And he's
Your
getting his
attention,
first plate
please.
appearance here in the eighth
Pinch hitting
after
for the
it.
pitcher,
Rio
Moylan.
Ruiz
Number
will try and
14.
get his club back into it
Rio
here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home
Now
half of the
pitching for
eighth.
the A's,
Dylan
number
Betances
68,
is on to pitch out of the
Dylan
bullpen in the bottom
Betances.
half of the eighth. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Hey!
Slurve
Oh,
in
one
there,
count.
strike one. Nothing in one count, here it comes.
Steer
Started that swing a bit too early. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle, backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Center
Here's
fielder,
Ender
number
Inciarte.
11.
He scored after
Ender
reaching on a single in his last
Inciarte.
time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference
Inside
makes
ball.
all the difference.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the
Now
switch
batting.
hitter, number one.
one.
He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's straight smoke
0-1.
at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, that's outside.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1.
Aye.
And a half swing here, but this is
I gotta
in
count
there
1
for
and
a
2.
called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman, number
Here's the first
5.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie
0 for 2 with a
Freeman.
walk for him so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte's after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Winkler
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start.
pitching for the Braves,
Now at the
Number-
plate.
for 58, Daniel Winkler.
And we
D-Rod.
kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike
Oh,
here.
what's the
Nothing in
count?
one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. In
Now
is the
batting.
catcher, Jonathan
Catcher,
Lucroy. No hits in 3
Jonathan
tries so
Lucroy.
far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate,
Up
Stephen
next for
Piscotty.
Oakland,
He got on top
right
of one and
fielder,
was a ground out
Stephen
victim last time.
Piscotty.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ackerman racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he is in there. Striding in, Dylan
Now batting.
Betances.
Pitcher, Dylan.
Adam
Your
Lind
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll
Hitting
hit for the pitcher.
Athletics, number 26, Adam Lind.
Steer right.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Working to keep them in the game here. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ackerman has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Blake
Your attention,
Trinan
please.
comes on looking for
Now
a save
pitching for
here in
the
the bottom of the
Athletics,
9th inning.
Number 45.
Here's Nick
Blake
Markakis now,
Trinan.
the right fielder. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2. Grounded to first. Bohr takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The catcher number
Stepping
24.
in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Ronald
fielder,
Ackerman. He comes to
Ronald
the plate as the last
Ackerman.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball.
Bohr is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was inclined to pencil him in as the top